Good morning, everybody. I just thought, as I said yesterday, I'm going to show you this little spot that we're staying. I'll have to get the name in a little bit and tell you exactly, because it's a brand of sort of sites that you can stay all across Portugal. This one's fairly new. It's in the region of Moura, about, I'd say, 60 meters that way. In front of me is a aquarium where you can get your N2 passport stamped. And about 100 meters is the river beach where we went paddleboarding. If you looked at yesterday's footage, we went paddleboarding on the river. But just to show you this little site, so basically you've got 3 cubes. This one is a washing machine one. You get a code that logs you in and out, and as you can see, you just scan it there and you go in. Unfortunately for us, we used our code yesterday to help a Spanish couple whose laundry got stuck in there, thinking it was a multi-use code, but it's a single use. So unfortunately we won't be doing our washing. As you can see, we moved to the second cube. You got ladies and gents toilets, showers even. You can see really immaculate condition. There's no time limit. Hot water is available. Just proper showers as you'd expect. If you move down to the third and final cube on this deck, you've got men and ladies toilet facilities. And as you can see, same as the showers, really clean, really good facilities. If we walk across this way, just off the deck, there's a barbecue area, a food prep area. You've also got bins, grey areas. And as I move you around, there's 31 pitches over here. And they're really big ones. I mean, we could park our van twice on our pitch. There is some shade, somewhere in the sun. There's electric hookup available as well. And if I just walk you down these stairs quickly, you might see in the distance, just over there, what we've got is we've got our toilet facilities where you can empty your grey, black, and you can top up water. So you've got all of this here, beautiful site, CCTV all the way around, fully protected, fully fenced off, and you get all of that for the grand total of €4. Absolutely unbelievable. What's that? £3, £3.70. You wouldn't get this in the UK. Now, like I said before, I don't know if that price is purely because this is a new site and the price is going to go up. We haven't checked any of the other sites, so we don't know what they charge. But if you're ever in the area, the Moura area, and you're doing the N2, this is definitely worth a stopover. There's a fair bit to do down here. We did spend 2 days here just chilling, relaxing, paddleboarding and recharging the batteries. So yeah, that's the site.
Another week, eh?
Yeah, so it begins.
It does. I wonder what it's going to entail, what we're going to see.
Lots more of the N2.
Yeah.
Hopefully we finish that this week.
Yep.
Because everything seems so close together, so more than likely.
Really does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And you're not necessarily following the N2?
No, it's
a
a bit
little
of a strange
bit.
one. Guys, when you do the N2, don't think you will follow the N2, because you do come off to some places to get your stamps, and it could be as much as a half-hour, 45-minute detour. So you will literally come off the N2 and then come back on. All
I
roads
don't
will lead to
think
N2.
the cyclists do that, though, do they? They must just stick
No, I
to
think
the
they
N2.
stick just strictly to the N2.
Because you imagine having to come off and drive, going another 35 minutes to a tiny little hamlet or village.
Yeah, no, so be prepared. If you're doing the N2, you won't stick on the N2. You will eventually get back to the N2.
You will.
Another word of advice, something we found out, before you set off, scan the QR code and check out the places you need to go. We did our hour drive to a town, don't get me wrong, it was beautiful.
Because it's on the back of the book.
On the back of the book, so we just naturally went there, and then we got there. Everything else was an hour back the way we just come, so yeah, scan first, plan your route.
But even where the QR code was underneath the name, it was still the name that was on the back of the book.
Yeah.
So it didn't correspond
No.
with the QR
So
code.
just scan QR code. That's the trick. Look where the places are. And the other thing you need to contend to, weekends, some places don't open. Sunday, nothing opens. And then throw in siesta time, Sometimes things are closed between about 1 and it could be anything.
And what I found really strange, when they have their siesta time, they have like a siren go off, don't they?
They do.
In
So
some
it's
of the
about
smaller
1 o'clock.
villages. And it is literally like a siren for, like, you would imagine for a war or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of startled Sean and I the first couple of times. We were like, should we be going somewhere? What's going on?
Yeah.
But no, it is just to indicate the start of siesta. So, yeah, pretty cool, really.
It is cool. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I will, however, I must say, I'd like to come back to Portugal at some point, hopefully, just do the whole coastal route.
Yeah, I think we've missed out on some spectacular, probably paddles.
Yeah, there's a couple of paddles that we wanted to go to, but it was literally 2 hours drive detour from the N2. But those are the breaks, you know, we made this decision. But looking at the map, I don't think it's going to be too long before we got a good couple of places that suggested on Instagram where we can go paddle. So we might be doing that sooner than we expected.
But there is nothing stopping us if we're on our homeward bound journey in a few months' time. We might be able to squeeze in Portugal.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll have to have a look,
We'll
won't
have to
we?
have a look, I think.
Again, we don't know. So if you guys were doing it out of interest, I wonder what areas and what places would be on your map. Where would you want to go? Maybe drop a comment drop a comment below. Just let us know, where would you go if you were traveling for 12 months in Europe? Just out of interest, curiosity and all that. And you never know, it might intrigue us. It might make us decide to go somewhere different. Because whilst we're we haven't really got a plan, have we?
No, not really.
We've kind of got places that we want to go to. But yeah, we're open to any suggestions. So maybe drop us a comment. And we might give it a go, eh? Something different.
Definitely. Let us know. Feels like we're the only people on Earth. It's unbelievable. We've driven what? Half an hour? Yeah, just almost half an hour, and we haven't seen a single soul. No car, nothing. It's like end of world stuff, man. Yesterday we were paddleboarding in Jurassic World, and today we're in apocalyptic Portugal. Houses, villages, just nobody.
See the song.
It's weird.
Good morning from another destination in Portugal. I would pronounce it, but I don't have a clue. I always said my English was bad. It turns out my Portuguese is even worse. I'll just ask Sean and see if he can remember where we are, because I don't know. Where's he gone? Shauno? Shauno?
What?
What's this place called? What are you doing?
Hey? Nothing.
What are you doing?
I may or may not be putting stickers on my paddleboarding top.
He loves stickers, by the way, people,
Don't judge me.
as you can see.
But look, it's memories. Look, last year's visit to France, Annecy we paddled, Lake District, Isle of Wight, Zeraba, yeah, Windermere. Look where we've been. Moonshine Eyewear.
And what are you putting on now?
I've got my N2 stickers from the N2 we're currently doing. I've got my Portugal sticker, which I haven't gone in. Actually, I need to get, when we go back to Spain, I need to get my Spanish sticker, because I forgot to get one. And then when we went up right to the top of the
Pyrenees.
yeah, Pyrenees. So
Okay.
before I lose them, I'm sticking them on.
Okay.
So don't judge me, people.
Well, I came to ask you, where are we?
We are in... I don't know where we are today. It's not Avis. That was yesterday. I can't remember. We're somewhere. We're somewhere in Portugal.
We will drop it in the box.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right, I'm going back to my stickers.
Yeah. There we go. So he doesn't know, and he's being a child, putting his stickers onto his tub. Well, we've just seen one of the most incredible views that we've seen so far on the N2, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely spectacular.
I'm going to share the footage with you because I quickly jumped out and just took a quick video. But wow.
Absolutely.
Don't think I can describe just how high up we were, really, could you?
No, that is something else.
Honestly, amazing. We're just about to go over the damn wall, so I'm going to record that as well. Enjoy.
Woke up feeling bright, sunshine in my eyes. Step outside with light. World's a big surprise. People stop and smile. Every step's a dance.
Just have a go at this, guys. I know Lisa said that we were going to try and shoot some footage while driving. We were on the other side of the road, but just absolutely amazing. Best footage on the N2 by a million miles. It's breathtaking. This camera's not going to do it any justice, but it is absolutely stunning.
Keep on track, find a way. You're awesome, don't you know it?
So we just pulled over to sort out the sat nav and everything else because everything's dying, like electronically wise, inside the van. And lady in another motorhome travelling the opposite way to what we're travelling, the N2, stopped and said she wouldn't recommend going any further because there's a massive fire. And I'll just show you, spin it around now for you guys to see. Cloud is going all the way across. She said it's been like it a while, and she said it's the whole of the north of Portugal. I'm not sure sort of like how far she really means, but yeah, we might have to have a rethink. So Sean's currently looking it up to see what the state of play is with the fire, or fires, I'm not too sure. Anything on the news?
Yeah, it's huge. Have we not known about it? So far they estimate 72,895 acres have been burnt.
Wow.
Looks like the N2 is going straight through. Roads have been closed. Oh wow, if I just zoom out, top of my head, quick count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 severe fires in the north of Portugal at the moment. Wow. Wow, 13. Yeah, we might have to
You're going to have a rethink, eh?
rethink. N2 might have just come to an abrupt halt. Yeah, we're going to have to go see what we're going to do. I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure. Yeah, it might be the end of the N2. We'll have to potentially cut across.
Go back towards the coast.
No, back into Spain.
Wow.
We can. Skip Portugal altogether. Make our way towards Madrid, and then go north from there.
Honestly, I can't describe to you that the sky is just, from where we've come from, completely clear blue. It's just got this like dirty, cloudy mist, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
It's a real shame. I hope nobody's been seriously injured.
it looks like we could make our way to where we're planning to stop, because there's no fires around there, so it might be a case of we just get to our stop for the night, because it is 5 o'clock, and then do a rethink from there. I think that's all we can do.
Okay.
Oh,
Right then.
oh well.
Back
All
onto
right.
the road. So good morning. After a interesting night it is a designated car park for campers where you can stay the night. We're hitting the road again, and we've decided to continue with the N2 because, looking at the live updates that are available locally, a lot of the road is starting to reopen. So we're just going to see how far we get and go from there. Sean's gone into a lovely little cafe coffee shop. They sell the best pain au chocolat that I've ever had. So 2's on order for breakfast and 2 coffees. This doesn't look good, empty-handed.
Yeah, they're busy cooking, but nobody's serving. I don't know where anybody is.
Huh.
They've seen me there, but they're just carrying on cooking, so... Sorry guys, but you lose out.
Oh, more importantly, we lose out. Never mind.
Never mind.
On to the next one.
Stop at the next place.
Walking through the fire, feeling the heat. Life's a constant struggle, but I won't accept defeat. Every challenge faced adds fuel to my flame. I keep on pushing forward, never play the same. Keep on pushing, never let go.
Welcome to the Portuguese village of Penacova.
Your spirit show.
Right next to it,
Keep on pushing, rise above.
we've got what I believe is the Mondego River.
Every step forward, pave your own way.
And this river here has been recommended to us by a gentleman called Pedro Pereira. We follow each other on Instagram. He's a paddleboarder, and this is one of the spots he said if we ever come nearby we need to paddle. So hopefully it looks deep enough this end. It gets very shallow on the first clip we showed you,
but hopefully we might be able to go for a paddle, although we haven't travelled very far today. But yeah, let's wait and see.
Pushing forward, no matter the cost. Keep on pushing, never let go. Through the highs and lows, let your spirit show. Keep on pushing, rise above the fray. With every step forward, pave your own way. When the world feels heavy and you're feeling low, remember your strength, let your courage grow. Stand tall, be ready, let your heart know. With every beat, let your passion flow. Keep on pushing, never let go. Through the highs and lows, let your spirit show.
Good morning, guys. It's another day on the N2 for us. We're currently in the city of Viseu. We stayed in a free air last night. We're just waiting for a spot to get on to get some more water and do our services.
It was nothing grand. It's just
Nothing spectacular, but it's free and you get all your services free. So thank you very much to the city for giving us a place to do this. Yeah, so today, as I'm sure you've all read, loads of fires going on in the north of Portugal. Unfortunately, a fair few people have lost their lives. A lot of property has been destroyed in that. We're about 3.5 hours from Chaves, which is where the N2 finishes. And we're really going to try and get it completed. But the fires, I mean, last night was horrendous where we stayed. The smoke, it was just so murky last night. So there's a couple of blazes which are reasonably close. I wouldn't say on top of us, but enough that there's air pollution and you can certainly smell the smoke.
19 kilometres, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the nearest one was about 19 kilometres away. So yeah, ideally today we want to do the 219 kilometres and try and get the N2 completed. Obviously safety first. We know if we just look at our route, I'm going to try and show you quickly. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but on there the route may be affected by severe fire. Apologies, can I get the camera to swing around? So yeah, so we're going to try and do it. We've got to be realistic. There are parts of the N2 which I believe are shut down. So we might not do the N2 in all its entirety. We might have to take motorways or divert whatever's available for us. So we'll try and do some footage today. To be honest, for us personally and part of the trip we're doing is we just want to get the N2 completed in a safe way if we can. So we're not sure if we're going to do a lot of videoing today.
But it's very samey for you otherwise.
Yeah, it's also the same for you. I mean, it's beautiful. We go from place to place. Each place is unique. But we're just conscious. It's us driving. It's, you know, there's only so many Churchill streets that you might want to see. So if anything comes up during the course of today, we will obviously video it. But our aim on a personal level for today is just try and get the N2 done in a safe way.
Walking through the fire, feeling the heat. Life's a constant struggle, but I won't accept defeat. Every challenge faced adds fuel to my flame. I keep on pushing forward, never play the same. Keep on pushing, never let go. Through the highs and lows, let your spirit show. Keep on pushing, rise above the fray. With every step forward, pave your own way. In the face of darkness, I see the light. Standing tall and fearless, ready for the fight. Every mountain climbed, every river crossed. I keep on pushing forward, no matter the cost. Keep on pushing, never let go. Through the highs and lows, let your spirit show. Keep on pushing, rise above the fray. With every Remember your strength, let your courage grow. Stand tall, be ready, let your heart know. With every beat, let your passion flow. Keep on pushing, never let go. Through the highs and lows, let your spirit show.
Good morning, guys. Sean and I are on the final day of doing the N2, and we're on our way to Chaves. It's a bit of a bittersweet ending, really. Whilst we've really enjoyed doing the N2, the final sort of like few days with all the wildfires has been actually quite heartbreaking to see. This part heading towards Chaves, it's overwhelming just how bad the fires have been, and that's only a small proportion of the fires across North Portugal. It's really sad. Sean has sent the drone up to try and capture it because I don't think you could fully understand the volume. Very sad ending.
Okay, hand two.
Keep on pushing, never let go. Through the highs and lows, let your spirit show. Keep on pushing, rise above the fray.
Hello guys, here we go. We've done it. We've hit Chaves. So this is kilometre number 0 on the N2. 739 kilometres done, and here we are. We've managed to do it. This is where kilometre 0 starts if you're travelling from Chaves to Faro. But as we said before, we did the other way round. So this is our final stop for us. And we've managed to do it. And here we are. Got them all, eh? Got my sticker. See, everybody loves stickers.
So that brings us to the end of this week's video. So if you've enjoyed it, give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.